Hello and welcome to the ICSE Class 10 Mathematics tutorial. The topic is Probability Part 3. So before we start, आइए आपको एक शायर की दो लाइन सुनाता हूँ. शायर कहता है, कभी चिराग कभी रास्ता बदल कर देख, कभी चिराग कभी रास्ता बदल कर देख, बहुत करीब है मंजिल जरा सा चल कर देख, बहुत करीब है मंजिल जरा सा चल कर देख. और आइए एक और शेर आपको सुनाता हूँ. आपस के इख्तिलाफ डिफरेंसेस, आपस के इख्तिलाफ मिटाने में रह गए, आपस के इख्तिलाफ मिटाने में रह गए, हम रूठे दोस्तों को मनाने में रह गए, हम रूठे दोस्तों को मनाने में रह गए. सच बोलने के जुर्म में फांसी तो हो गई, सच बोलने के जुर्म में फांसी तो हो गई, लेकिन मेरे उसूल ज़माने में रह गए, लेकिन मेरे उसूल ज़माने में रह गए. शुक्रिया. थैंक यू. ओके, now come to the point. Today we are going to solve question on throwing a six-faced die. Alright, so the first question that I have taken is, in a single throw of a six-faced die, find the probability of getting a prime number. In a single throw of a six-faced die, find the probability of getting a prime number. This is the question. Alright, first question. So when you throw a six-faced die, this is a sample space. These are the sample points. Alright, possible outcomes. So S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you understand, fine. Otherwise, you see my see part 1, my lecture, probability part 1. There I have explained everything in detail. So S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the sample space. N of S is equal to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number of sample points in S is equal to 6. Okay. Now our question is, we have to find out the probability of getting a prime number. So let E is equal to event of getting a prime number. That's the event. Let E is equal to event of getting a prime number, or you can say like this, let E is equal to event that a prime number turns up. Okay, so what are the prime numbers? That please do write down the prime numbers within the curly bracket. So the smallest prime number is 2, then 3 is the prime number, next prime number, then next prime number is 5. Fine. So 2, 3, 5, these are the prime numbers. Okay. Now we write N of E. So N of E is equal to 3. 1, 2, 3. So N of E is equal to 3. Okay. Therefore, probability of E is equal to NE upon NS. This is the formula by definition. Probability of E, where E is the event, is equal to N of E upon N of S. Some people write down the number of favorable outcomes upon the total number of outcomes. Okay. So this is the total number of outcomes. Okay. So in our case, N of E is 3. And N of S is 6, so 3 upon 6. But don't leave here 3 upon 6. Huh? It should be in lowest form. Alright, so if you don't write down 1 upon 2, you will lose 1 mark. And in mathematics, there is no half mark. So if you leave till here, you will not get 1 mark, this answer mark. Alright, so 3 upon 6 and then 1 upon 2. And please do not write down directly 1 upon 2. Please show steps. Show steps. Do systematically. Fine. This is the first question. Now the second question is, I hope it's clear. Fine. 1 is not the prime number. The smallest prime number is 2. Okay, be clear about that. Now the second question I have taken is, second question that I have taken is, a die is rolled at random. A die is rolled at random. Find the probability of getting an odd number on the uppermost face. An odd number. Okay. So S will remain the same. N of S will remain the same. See how easy it is. Let E is equal to event of getting a prime number. No, in our case, in the second question, let E is equal to event of getting an odd number. An odd number. So write down an odd number. An odd number. Let E is equal to event of getting an odd number, or an odd number turns up. An odd number. Alright, event of getting an odd number. This is our question. Now, what are the odd numbers? We are clear about that. Odd numbers. That means 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, and 5 is an odd number. So 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5. These are the odd numbers. Alright. N of E is again 3. And I am again writing E because this is next question, second question. Alright. So N of E is equal to 3. So probability of E is equal to N of E upon N of S. N of E is 3. N of S is 6, so 3 upon 6 is equal to 1 upon 2 answer. In this case also the answer is half. Okay, clear? So N of E is 3, but see the difference. Here it is 1 and there it was 2. So that's why I am saying please do not write down directly 3 or do not write down directly 1 by 2, because there also the answer is 1 by 2, here also the answer is 1 by 2, but we don't know what you are writing. We don't know whether you are taking here 1 or 2. Alright, so give all these steps, necessary steps, do systematically, show all the workings, the steps, all these steps. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Now the third question that I have taken is, a dice rolled at random, find the probability that an even number turns up. Find the dice rolled at random. You have to find out the probability that an even number turns up. Alright, so again S will remain the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that means N of S will be 6. Again you are taking E or A or B, something you can take E1, E2, whatever. I am taking E. Let E is equal to event of getting an even number. So an even number. See the changes. An even number. Okay. See the changes. That means see the similarity. An even number. Alright. So let E is equal to event of getting an even number. Now what are the even numbers? Now here it will change. 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6. These are the even numbers. Alright? But again N of E is 3. That's why I am saying. So please show this E, the event, in the form of set, and then write down N of E. So N of E is again 3. So probability of E is equal to N of E upon N of S. Again 3 upon 6. 3 upon 6 is equal to 1 upon 2. And 1 upon 2 is the answer. So so we saw that in all the 3 questions the answer is 1 by 2, but E is different. Alright, hope the things are clear. Okay then, thank you so much. Thanks.